Okay, so I'm learning how important love is in romantic relationships, right? A lot of people will say, what's love got to do with it? They'll say, love isn't the only thing, etc., so on and so forth, right? And I agree. I agree that it's not just two people who love each other, but never challenge each other, never grow. But the reason why love is so important, I'm learning in romantic relationships, is because if you really love the person, you will grow, right? Love is what causes you to grow. You're not gonna they say it's not just love, it's money, it's this, it's that. You're not gonna give money to someone you don't love. You're not gonna sacrifice for someone you don't love. Love is what motivates you to do all these other things, right? Because it's like you could love someone, they love you, you're from two completely different places. One person's from the hood, another person's from the suburbs. One person is Italian, the other person is Jamaican. Two completely different places, right? But because you love is a motivation to want to get to know the other person and to want to try to understand the person, right? Love is that motivation. Whereas if you don't love them, and you just lust them or something like that, then it's like, well, why aren't you convenient for me? You say things like that. Why aren't you convenient for me? You say things like that consciously or subconsciously, right? But if you love them, you say, what can I do to try to make this work? And the other person is saying the same thing. They're saying, what can they do to make it work? And you come together on some commonality, right? That love. And then, to be honest, it is important to have masculine and feminine roles. I know we live in a modern day culture, but with the relationship that I'm in, probably the biggest thing that appealed to me is a legit, she wants to genuinely offer a legit feminine role, right? She wants to be a wife. She wants to be she wants to cook and clean. She wants to do all these things. I never asked for that, right? I always said, I don't have to have that, right? Because I've seen successful relationships done both ways, right? Growing up, I saw a housewife, right? I saw that. I've also seen a partnership, right? Where both people have their own things going on. One isn't really a housewife who just cooks and cleans. They both cook and clean. They both they both do that. It's just a partnership, and that can work as well. So I know how, right? I've never been married before, but I know how to do both. But there is something, it does feel good to have somebody who wants to serve you in that way, because I'm always used to serving everyone else, right? So it's weird. It feels good to have someone who loves me and wants to serve me in that way. All right, that's all I really wanted to say. Peace.